All right, good morning, Facebook. Let's try this again. The first time I had technical difficulties, so we gonna roll this again. So, happy Super Tuesday to those states that are voting in primaries today. Remember, vote with your heart, vote with your conscience. Don't vote by what you hear or what people tell you. It's very important that we make a good decision who our next president will be these next 4 years because, we're going through heck right now with who we got now. But I'm not going to get political this morning because my opinions are my opinions. Just remember, everybody, if you're in states that are doing Super Tuesday today, remember to go out and exercise your right to vote. But all right, enough of that. Good morning, Facebook. It's 7:38. I'm sitting in the dry parking lot of my job. I'm actually early for a change. It's what happens when you get up and you start your day off right. Smooth morning. No crap from the kids, so I am A-okay. What's up, Zoe Fisher? Thanks for tuning in, girlfriend. So I'm not going to be on here long today. Just want to say happy Tuesday to you guys. Make sure that everyone's catching up on news and politics out there. I'm not really big on politics, but if you got kids that are growing up in this next generation, we want to make sure that they know what's going on in the world today. So educate your children. Even though there's a lot of violence and stuff on TV, we got to educate our kids because they're growing up in a world that isn't like it was when we were their ages. There's a lot of things we didn't have to worry about when we were growing up as kids. We could stay out however late we wanted, even though some of us, like myself, had to be in when the porch light clicked on, which sometimes was 7:30. Yes, I had strict rules in my household. But, then again, some of us, we didn't have to worry about that. We didn't have to worry about, locking the doors, double bolting the doors at night because we lived in a safe community. We lived in a community where everybody knew each other. And if one neighbor saw you act up, by the time you got home, you got it not only from that neighbor, but from your mother, your grandmother, and your auntie. Yes. Am I right? If I'm right, those that are watching, give me some thumbs up, give me some hearts, give me something. But today, it's not like that today. Today, we can't even let our kids ride their bikes down the street. We can't let our kids go down the street without us being right there because there's so much going on with drug trafficking and sex trafficking and, predators out there preying on our babies, our children, So we got to make our children aware, make them conscious of what's going on, stranger danger, don't accept rides from people you don't know. Don't talk to strangers you don't know. If you have older children and they're at home by themselves, don't open the door for nobody. Don't tell anybody that they're there by themselves. We have to take precautions these days to keep our babies, to keep our children safe because times are changing. And, I hate to say it, but it's going to get worse before it gets better. Honest to Pete, it's going to get worse before it gets better. I wish that my boys growing up could have experienced the things that I experienced when I was growing up. I was raised a Southern girl in the hills of West Virginia. We had our fun, we were out till 8, 9 o'clock at night. We didn't have to worry about at that time. We didn't have to worry about, police roaming the streets telling us to be in at a certain time. We had a street curfew, blah, 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 blah. We didn't have to worry about random drive-bys on our street. We didn't have to worry about people snatching us up off the street out of our parents' view. Everybody in my neighborhood knew where one of us was. We was either one of 4 places: across the street at a friend's house, down the street at the playground playing ball with the boys, across town with some friends, or at the mall. Period. So we got to be more conscious and we got to educate our kids. That's all I'm saying. Keep our children safe. Keep our babies safe. because I mean, this world's a trip. You know, you never know what you get. You never know what's coming. You never know what you're gonna get. So, with that being said, you know, it's 7:43. I told you I wasn't gonna have much today. Just something that came to my mind in regards to, you know, Super Tuesday and the things that have been going on these past couple years, you know, and not only my city and my state, but in the world in general, you know. And it's just important that we protect our youth and educate them and get them out there to vote if they're of voting age. You know, I remember my oldest, who's now 23, when he registered to vote, I was right there. You know, when he went to vote in his first election, it brought tears to my eyes, because it's like, okay, here I am, you know, I have this kid who's ready to vote, who's voting, and I don't know what is in store for him as he gets older. So, you know, as I prepare my 9-year-old for what's to come, you know, he sees the news, he asks questions, you know, but as you prepare them for what's to come, it's a scary situation, and it's something to really, really think about. Really, really, really think about. So, I'm just going to leave y'all with that, you know.